Good day, Internet viewers. Welcome to another episode of The Internet Chef. So, you may have noticed in the last two episodes, we've been making salmon dishes. So let's call this the Salmon series. So in the first episode of the Salmon series, we made Gordon Ramsay's pan-seared salmon. In the second episode, we made a baked salmon, which comes from a local Filipino restaurant called Conti's. In this episode, we'll be making a famous Filipino dish, Sinigang, using salmon. With that, let us head on to the video.
Ingredients, we have the peeled and seeds removed of the tomatoes, the eggplant, of course, the star of our dish, the salmon. We have onion, string beans, and we'll get the spiciness of our sinigang also from the green chili peppers. And we don't have kangkong, but today we're going to use spinach. And for our sauce or additional dressing, we'll have calamansi, and to taste we'll use the patis. And that's it. So see you later. Okay, so at this point, we're going to prepare the ingredients for my sinigang, salmon sinigang. Okay, we'll start with the kamyas broth because sinigang is a sour soup, and we're going to get the sourness or asim ng sinigang from our kamyas. So I'll chop the top and the bottom of the kamyas. Gather them all together and put them in boiling water. So here we have the boiling water, around 6 cups, and then we have around 250 grams of kamyas. We'll just boil it for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so our kamyas has been boiling for 25 minutes. There. We'll mash it and just get the broth, kamyas broth for our sinigang soup. So we'll strain the kamyas. Then mash the kamyas. So we'll get all the sourness from the kamyas fruit. Okay, I think that's mashed enough. So that is our sour broth, which we'll be using for our salmon sinigang. Okay, so we're going to start cooking our salmon sinigang, my take on it. So now I'm going to cut the skin. So we'll try to make a crispy skin. We'll do this as a siding of our sinigang, salmon sinigang. Okay, we'll season it with salt, pepper, okay, and then we'll start pan searing the salmon. Okay, so we'll heat the pan. This is induction, so the pan easily gets hot. And then we'll put the oil, just a little. We'll also wait until the oil gets very hot, then we'll start searing the salmon. As we put the salmon, the oil should start sizzling. Hindi pa. There. We'll press it gently. Here, the skin turns brown. Okay, now we're going to get the salmon, but leave the skin so that it will get crispier some more. We will put back the skin so it will be crisp. Okay, so now we'll remove the skin. And that should be crispy. Okay, now we're going to cook our sinigang here. First, we're going to put our broth, 4 cups. Our onions. We'll wait for that to boil. Okay, so it's starting to boil already. We'll put 1 green chili pepper. We'll put the other one later so our broth won't be too spicy. And then we'll wait for 10 minutes and then put the rest of our vegetables except the spinach, which we'll be putting last, and also our salmon which is already cooked. Okay, we'll also going to put, very important, the fish sauce or patis. Around 3 tablespoons. Yeah. Then later we'll taste it, and depending on the taste, we'll might need to add more patis. Okay, now we're going to put the other vegetables. String beans, eggplant. Normally you can put more, like radish and okra. And later we'll put the spinach because we don't have kangkong. We'll just use spinach. And we'll also put the salmon already. We'll taste it first before we prepare it. Good, but it needs a little more fish sauce. Green chili pepper. Okay.
Alright, that ends our salmon series. And for the next few episodes, we will be using, drumroll please, chicken! Alright, see you then. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Internet Chef.